Gang. Just getting the text sorted out. There we go. Look, it's a really important topic that I'm going to talk about this week. Many of us spend our times, work lives, daily lives, doing our best, going from thing to thing, going from project to project, meeting to meeting. And in that, there is an opportunity to access a greater level of intelligence than we are at the moment. What I'm encouraging you to do is use your heart in decision-making as well as your head. When you use your heart, it's different. It's got a different energy, got a different quality. It's not like the head or the gut. So in this video, what I'm going to cover is 3 specific things: how to access it, how you can use it in working with other people, and then how it applies to creative strategy and the creation of that strategy. If you get this right in your meetings, in your projects, in your daily busy work and personal life, well, I keep coming in and out of the blur. I'll stay about here. You'll find that you'll be able to bring a greater intuitive sense to those decisions. If you can't access this initially, it's okay. It's all right. It will come over time as you practice it. So let's do the first idea, which is how to access this energy. So the best way to do it is to close your eyes, start with your hand on your heart, and breathe deeply in your body. And then see if you can feel like that you're breathing through your heart. As you breathe through your heart, what you'll find is you might almost see a white light in front of you. You'll feel a sensation around that heart area of your body. And often what happens is that your mind clears. Now, the key thing is that as you're doing this, that you stick at it. What I mean by stick at it is try not to get distracted by the things around you. Breathe and build that energy in your heart. We're going to come back to this in a minute. I'll put a link, but there's an organization, a not-for-profit organization called the Heart Math Institute. They've actually done scientific studies on the electromagnetic energy that's produced by the heart and its connection with the brain. So you can imagine this connection from here. When we access the heart, we can allow it to connect with the head. We were able to much better balance intuition and intellect. That's what I'm wanting to do with you. So then think about if we can balance intellect and intuition, we can engage that heart energy like I just showed you with how we work with people around us. We are able to, when we're actually with them, create what we call coherence, which is where the energy of your heart models or matches the energy with their heart. And you're able to create a greater connection. If we're able to do that, you get smiling, you get openness, You get positivity rather than closed selfishness, my patch behavior. We all want more of that with our teams and our meetings and the way we work. So the way to practice that is in your meetings, you don't have to close your eyes because it'll look weird. Just aim to breathe in through that heart place, relax you, and then just allow those ideas to come, that different way of thinking to come into your body. And then the third space is this creative space, strategic space. What the heart allows us to do is go beyond facts and figures. It's important to understand facts and figures. So I'm absolutely an advocate of that, to know your area, to know your space, to know your team, to know your organization. But then being able to access that greater creative intelligence often happens through the heart and the gut. This week, we're focusing on the heart. And so what I would encourage you to do is spend some quiet time going through that, using that heart energy we just spoke about. So as an example, what you may do is you can look at all current data to do with your organization, and then spend 10 minutes hand on heart, breathing through that area, relaxing into your body. Put your attention and focus on whatever the strategic area is. Could be the next year, could be the next 3 months, could be the next week. And just put the intention there around what's going to be important. Keep breathing through your heart. And then see what comes up. Write it down. What you're able to do through accessing that energy is, and the connection between the heart and the brain, is access a new level of intelligence called coherence, brain, body, brain coherence. And it's really powerful creatively.
Ready, Sana?
What I'm encouraging you to do this week is to use your heart more with decisions in working with others and the way you build strategy. It's going to take some practice to be able to build that energy within your body. But if you do, what you're going to find is that you've got a much broader range of options available to you to do things, and you're able to connect more with that inner intuition that you've got. Have a wonderful week. Talk to you soon on the Reasons on the Road.